just held his position, he could have got the ball.
Now then, can the conference side force extra time? There's Devine. This is Apple on the near side. And it's Clay. Back to Hiley. Devine's in there, so is Edwards. Oh, it's... Oh, Sean Devine! No, I think there's an offside flag mark.
I think you'll find he's miles offside. The ball gets delivered back in. I think he just stood in there from the first effort.
Well, the cheers are stuck in the throats of the Exeter fans. It was nodded out here by O'Shea, driven back by Janine. Yes, Devine looks well offside to me.
It's raised the crowd again though, John.
Well, it's set things up for the last quarter of an hour, hasn't it? This is Edwards. Saha. Oh, and Fletcher on. Ronaldo's clean through. Hiley trying to shut him down here. Still Ronaldo. Oh, what a good save. Oh, that's a great stop by Paul Jones.
Well, that's an excellent save. Is it strong left hand? I think you know exactly where Ronaldo wants to come in. Kitty on his right foot past Hiley, bend it in the far post. Excellent save.
Well, one man who has certainly enhanced his reputation is the 18-year-old goalkeeper on loan. Had a great day at Old Trafford and a good night here. Corner to Manchester United. Sylvester is up there now. And that has Sylvester. And Fletcher comes in, and Sahar, and Sylvester. Oh, they've scrambled it away from the line, Exeter. And they've got a break on with Apple. Devine goes ahead of him. Oh, this is exciting last 10 minutes. Apple still. Went past two of them. Then had to start all over again. It's well played, actually. Hiley. Well, that was a right old scramble in the Exeter 6-yard box. 5 minutes to go, and Manchester United must surely feel now it should be 2-0.
Well, yeah, of course they do, but it was in the end they just got your bodies in front of it. That's what you got to do. And I think eventually they managed to clear it, and for a moment they almost broke through.
Sahar is through here, and the flag has stayed down. Now, can they do it this time? The Premiership side. It's come back for Rooney. Deflection and into the goalkeeper's midriff. Look at the size of that kick, carried by the wind. And here's Sean Devine. And lots of players supporting from midfield for Exeter. This is Edwards. Oh. Good finish, isn't it? If it is the finish.
It's an excellent finish. I mean, in the end, comfortable defended by Manchester United.
Conference side really doing themselves a non-league football proud here. What a battle they've made in this second half, Exeter City. Ronaldo. Scholes. Manchester United just not clinical enough so far to put this beyond doubt. Fletcher to Sahar. Rooney starts a rally, could be here. This is Rooney, Fletcher's unmarked. Rooney's gone round the goalkeeper, and that is the end of the Exeter City Cup dream. The final execution administered by Wayne Rooney. The 87th minute, 2-0.
Well, it was coming, John, wasn't it? The amount of chances that Manchester United have had in the last 10 minutes. And it's an excellently taken goal by Rooney. Always in control, waiting for the goalkeeper to make his move. And the simplest of finishes.
In the meantime, the Exeter substitution takes place. Taylor comes off, and Marcus Martin, who played in the first game at Old Trafford from the start, is coming on for the last couple of minutes. But Manchester United can breathe a huge sigh of relief, I think.
Well, they can, but it's taken them somewhat 7 minutes to really get that second goal and be in total command. I think the great thing is, John, it's obviously it's completely revived the club, sorted out the finances completely, put them back on the map. I think they're in playoff positions in the conference. Hopefully they can take it on from here, Exeter.
You're absolutely right. There are no losers here, really. Exeter City have assured themselves of a stable future. Manchester United have moved into the fourth round of the FA Cup, which is familiar ground for their manager, thanks to a goal early on from Ronaldo and one late in the day from Wayne Rooney. it will look comfortable in the morning paper, but there was a period in the second half when Exeter made a real fight of it, and they take great credit for that. Their supporters have had a wonderful time following this third round saga, and there'll be a long and loud ovation for the players as they swap shirts and say their farewells to the international cast who they've stretched all the way. The final score at this St James's Park, as they shut the windows down in the houses outside, is Exeter City 0, Manchester United 2.
Well, they're called the Grecians, but I don't think they've done much for Sir Alex's grey hairs. Terrific performance from Exeter, plucky stuff.
Magnificent. The story is all Exeter. They take all the plaudits and accolades that we can give them. They fought, they hustled, they harried, and they gave Manchester United a lot of problems in the second half. Devine had one great chance, and if that had gone in, it might have been a different story, but a tremendous performance in the second half.
They played really, really well in the first game. They closed Manchester United down every time United had the ball. They didn't do that in the first half. I thought United played them off the park in the first half and should have scored more. But they came out, the benefit of the half-time team talk, they came out and they were working so hard in the second half, and they could have scored, probably should have scored. And when they didn't, we were calling that a defining moment in the game. When they didn't, United they went up the other end, had a few chances, but the young goalkeeper Paul Jones, he was magnificent.
That was the man who had the moment there, Gordon, a great chance to equalise, didn't he?
That's a heck of a man to match award, isn't it? To be fair, it's a big thank you for us and the BBC for the performance that the guys put on, because after the first 10 minutes we thought, what a waste of time. You know, but to come back the way they did, I didn't think they had it in them, but to come back and lose their inhibitions in the second half and go for it and make a right good game, because we were excited in here. We thought we wouldn't get that emotion in the second.
Little lad was upset there, but he shouldn't be, should he? Should be proud of his dad.
Over the two matches, I mean, so many exciting moments, exhilaration, like, you know, pride about the performances. And again, especially in the second half, Mark Lawson was right about the fitness levels of Exeter players, because watching the first half where Manchester United had the ball and Exeter didn't, you would have thought they would have died a death, but they kept on going for 90 minutes. And I mean, it's just a magnificent performance, and it's a great game to watch. The second half was absolutely terrific.
Lovely atmosphere out there, and great reception, and they deserve it.
They do. I mean, they have played over the two games. They've played some really, really good football, some exciting stuff, and they've had the chances to beat Manchester United. I'm not kidding anyone here. They could have won this game today. They could have won when they played at Old Trafford. And you know, it's going to be exciting now to follow them in the conference if they can carry these results and these performances into.
Happy with that shirt?
Well, that's brilliant. And the thing about that is,
Gordon, we've got a few seconds left. Enjoy it.
I've been through a few villages and towns I've never known existed on my way here, but it was well worth it, and I think everybody will remember the Exeter and Manchester United tie.
Certainly will in this town.
Well, I can only agree with that. It has been two very, very good games, very entertaining, and for me it was the right result.
Steve Perriman said no heroes. Every Exeter player was a hero, and the manager was one as well. Absolutely brilliant.
Okay. Gentlemen, thanks very much for your time. We've certainly all enjoyed it. United have gone through, of course, at the second attempt, but even their superstars were pushed all the way by Exeter. From all of us here, a very good night.